and I have a cloak thing. That's an advantage on me too. This guy's like, holy shit, he's a god.
Wow.
Unless you're mean to me, don't give me an advantage. It's not an advantage on intimidation.
Okay, got the stream up.
Is there anything flammable in him?
I would say you could smell a faint smell of gasoline coming from one of the many barrels. Specifically this one.
Okay. Oh, I take it. It is. It's my barrel.
Okay, well guys, he takes the barrel.
Do you guys have any fire spells by any chance?
I mean, I have... Closest thing I have that is green flame blades, unless I hit something with a sword.
Can you,
The cleric has
like,
sacred
daggers or
flames.
knives?
Daggers.
I think sacred. Yeah, sacred flame is fire. I thought it was reading.
Well, yeah, it's sacred flame.
Yeah, but chill touch does neither chill nor. It has 120 feet of range and it's necrotic damage. I'm up to anything for weird spell names.
Okay.
A spell called weird.
So, what else would you all like to do? Now, since you are down here, if you were to turn around, you could see what looks like a door leading from the stairs that you just came down from. But you also remember that there is a door over here.
Sounds like a blessed idea.
Now, what would
Go
what would the rest of the party like to do? Because right now it seems like he's just running the show and everybody's just listening.
Moritor would like to investigate the door.
Which door? You gotta be specific.
I did it. I highlighted it.
I didn't. Oh, that one. Okay.
That door.
This door?
Yes, I'd like to investigate that door.
Alright. You walk over, opening the door, and you see 3 ruffians standing there, going through supplies and talking about stupid crap that nobody really cares about. They look over in shock at this giant orc man standing in the doorway. Well, not really in shock, just like, because they were totally not ransacking the supplies for themselves. So, this is an encounter.
Moritor would like to know if they have a cup of sugar.
They all pull out their swords and turn towards you.
Oh my
Is this
god.
part where we roll initiative?
Yes, it is. I was getting to that, but then he asked for sugar.
Well, you never know. Damn it.
Oh. Okay, so this is Jesus' roll. Jesus got 10.
Jesus!
I'm trying to find my initiative.
Ooh.
Hey, Cohen,
Yes.
do I have to roll 3 times for each ruffian?
You should. But sometimes it saves time if you're just like placing down like 6 kobolds for us to murder. My +3 by the way. So 6 initiative.
So you got 16?
I got an 18.
Okay, so
Cool.
just type in
Okay.
18 so that I know.
Alright.
There. Okay, so would it okay, I'll just do roll the 3 d20.
Hey, Cohen, I do have one question for you, by the way.
I have
When-
an
I don't know if we've been playing this right or not. Do you add any, or is there anything you're supposed to add to your D20 roll for initiative? Like, do you add proficiency or anything like that to it?
There are some people that are proficient in advance, and that thing can't. The words leave my mind. I want to say like the scout subclass for ranger gets that. You know, +5. However, I believe you're adding your passive perception. No, it's your dexterity modifier plus your initiative. Is what your initiative is.
Oh, so I have +2 on whatever I just rolled then. Okay.
So you got a 12.
Alright, so it looks
But
like I rolled a 5, so a tongue blast. Just don't enter.
Okay.
He enters the room with his eyes closed.
That's just.
Yeah.
Then who did they ask for sugar?
Okay, keep in mind. Do you guys see these things?
I have dark vision.
You guys can't see these, can you?
I think he's talking about the bad guy. We can see the bad guy.
Yeah, we can see the bad guy token.
We're
Oh.
just gonna pretend that we can't
He
see
just
them.
took one off.
One of them just disappeared, so, copy.
He died and got scared because he saw a half orc walk in. He's like, "Oh God!"
Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, so we got our main man, orc guy over here. And, Cohen is over here. The rest of the party is up here. So, you're
Now I
completely
can
by
see your
yourself.
stuff, okay.
You're completely by yourself in front of these guys.
I'm in the doorway. Shit.
It's cool.
Okay.
I come
Now
in
I can
first
see
to
what you all
adopt
are
the
saying.
initiative order. I'll
So,
rescue
Hang
you.
on.
Wait, Star Killer to roll, and then we'll know.
Oh, right.
She died.
Is she not here? Other one is Sunoke.
Huh?
You and Jesus got to re-roll.
Okay.
So he's gonna re-roll. He got a 19. Uh-oh. So Mr. Ruffian's going first. Sorry about that, not sorry. Oh, Jesus got 18, so he's going right after.
Damn it!
Well, he'll be able to heal the damage you take.
Thank God. And Eric got 12.
Alrighty, hang on. I need to pull up their character sheet. Okay, can they do... No, they can't. No, wait, can they? I don't know. Can they do unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, look how much room they have. Right there. Or, friggin' me, right in there. So it's not like he can really just, like, come over here and just start swinging his sword, because he's literally in a broom closet.
Yeah, I mean, everybody gets 30 feet of movement, plus their action, and then you can take your action to dash as well, but that provokes opportunity.
Yeah, so Orc Man's right here. And of course you got these guys. So he is going first. He is probably just going to kick the orc down out of the way. Because they could hear you
Move,
rummaging.
bitch.
They probably heard Cohen rummaging around. Not to mention you guys coming in.
Would my armor class help defend me from getting knocked down, though?
I would say probably.
It's probably an athletics check.
Alright, so I'm going to have him roll a d20. Now, Tyler, you go ahead and do your athletics check.
Is that a D20 as well, or?
Yeah, all the skills are d20s.
Oh,
D20 plus your athletics.
Oh god, 7.
real fast.
Yeah, this guy's not going to get very far.
I got a +4. So whatever it is, it's +4. So I've got 6. Shit.
6 total.
6 plus the 2
Oh,
plus
okay.
my 4 athletics.
Okay,
So
so
yeah,
Well, it's
Yeah.
so close together, so wouldn't he just end up making you stumble?
it depends on how you
Depends on how I what?
you want to flavor it. If he gets knocked prone, though, then he has any defense rolls.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's like anyone that's trying to attack him has advantage since he's.
Okay, so good old Red Band Ruffian gets in front of the Orc Man, kicking him in his stomach. Now, it doesn't hurt very much, However, it does cause you to stumble back a bit, allowing them to see the party still standing up here for some reason. And they don't see Mr. Druid over here. So now it is Mr. Jesus' turn. And how far apart would you say that is? Isn't there a measuring thing on here?
Yeah.
Isn't each block like 5 feet?
Where
They're
is like
they're
cute.
currently up here, and I want him to. Well, actually, no. He'd probably stay up here. Well, he can't. Well, yeah, he can't really do anything unless he can get a good shot diagonally.
I mean, if I'm right at the square, it says it said I was 30 feet away from him. So if he's got 30 feet of movement,
Yeah, so you're right. Well, since you stumbled back, you are back here. So you were here, but now you're like back here. Since you stumbled,
yeah,
you didn't
I
take any
was saying-
damage though. What's wrong?
I was saying, so I'm pretty sure dwarves are like 25 to 20 because I'm sure you could still get a shot on it though.
Yeah. Problem is, Jesus does not. Well, does he have a crossbow? I think he has a crossbow. He
I mean,
does.
No, it's not Sacred Flame.
Yeah, but wouldn't Mr. Orc Boy be within range of said attack?
Oh, I mean, yeah, so the same thing for crossbow, but Sacred Flame doesn't have any.
Okay, so Jesus here is going to shoot a crossbow. He has a light crossbow, so switch back to me. So that's a... God damn it.
wouldn't it be an acrobatics check to see if I dodge the arrow while it goes after our enemy?
Well,
That's
not
16.
really, considering the crossbow is probably going to malfunction.
Shit.
No, it probably won't even shoot.
Because, 4 is such a ludicrously bad roll that, probably, if the bolt does leave the crossbow, it probably hits the wall. Because, 10 is your average for everything, including stats. So, if you were to have 10 in strength in real life, you're an average Joe.
Okay, so
Well, I have a 5.
Jesus pulls out his crossbow to take a shot at the ruffian in front of Mortor, but his crossbow just won't fire for some reason. He's not very proficient in crossbows, which is painfully obvious by his crossbow not firing. So whoever goes next, which is
That'd be 17.
18. Yep, okay. That is you. Ah, damn.
Didn't someone else roll 18?
Yeah, I just realized that. Whatever, it's fine. Just go.
Okay.
we got people tired and whatnot over here, so I'm not. Yeah, I can hear your sighs. I'm not too.
I'm not asleep, I swear.
I'm not. A,
No, but she is bored. I see her drawing on the map. It's confusing me. What's this blue line in the next green?
I can't erase it. I didn't mean to. That was an accident.
you know, you can just
Wait,
do
take
this.
a gander at guiding bolt right quickity.
Delete. Oh, I deleted the guys that were in there. Shit.
Sorry.
Where is?
Undo.
I don't know where the undo
Alright.
button. You did this to me.
I can see this guy, right? From where I'm standing.
I mean, you're over here near this barrel, and he's right here.
Okay.
Well,
then
presumably
I'm
in the
going-
doorway, from like right
Okay.
here. I'd say because he had to go out to kick him.
Alrighty.
Also, where the fuck
So-
is the undo button?
Who knows?
Oh shit, we got a turn order thing on the page.
No, I put that by accident. Okay, just go ahead.
Wow, how
Cool.
dare.
I am. Let's see. I'm gonna roll to hit with this because I'm casting guiding. Does that beat his AC?
So he doesn't know that you're there, so he's not going to be able to dodge this.
I mean, I can still miss, but if he doesn't know it's there, then I'd have advantage. But
Yeah,
I'm sure 16 beats leather armor anyway.
Yeah, his armor class is a 14, so you're definitely going to hit him.
Cool. I'm not gonna roll another d20. He takes d6 radiant damage.
Okay, so roll
let's
those, or do I need to roll those?
Got it.
Oh my god, he takes 17 damage.
Yeah,
Oh.
guiding bolt is hilariously nice.
Well, needless to say, you just one-shot this guy.
Cool. So, from my druidic focus, which is a stone tablet with very, very fine holes drilled into it to make out constellations, I rub my hand across it like I'm shuffling. I'm knocking the first few cards off the top of the deck. Divine energy seeps out from it and hits him directly in the face, and liquefying half of his skull.
Oh god.
Hang on.
Nice.
Visceral, man.
His health. I'm dead. Delete.
Acting. 10 out of 10 acting.
Hang on, I got this. It won't stay, damn it. You get the point, he's dead. Okay, moving on. You guys just witnessed this man completely obliterate this guy, which would usually take you guys 2 freaking turns to do this. I'm kidding. I love you guys.
No, it would take us an entire round.
Fellows,
I
the
mean,
man who speaks inside my head is talking shit to us.
Jesus actually has guiding bolt too. Well, he has access to guiding bolt. He can prepare it next long rest.
He can no, he can use it.
Oh, he has it.
Yeah, he has it.
Oh, well, it's 4d6 radiant damage.
Or wait, hang on. Guiding bolt. Yeah, he has it. He also has Shield of Faith, Inflict Wounds, Healing Word, Detect Poison and Disease, Detect Magic, Cure Wounds, Bless, Sacred Flame, Mending, and Light.
That's a lot. Fun fact: inflict wounds is really OP.
I know. Why do you think I gave it to him?
Anything to save us.
Should make Jesus a mini boss for later.
Oh my god, that would be actually kind of cool.
Okay, so there is another ruffian who rolled a 15, so he's going to go before you, Ash. Well, hang on. Okay, yeah, he's going to go before Ashy.
Why do you
So,
say Ashy? No one else calls me that.
Ashy?
No, everyone just calls me Ash. Not Ashy.
Well,
I'm just-
Ashy, deal with it.
What?
I mean, I don't mind it. I'm just curious.
Don't bully me. Okay, moving on. So, how did you do that, freaking thing, Cohen, where you, were able to see the distance?
Full dice? Oh, left. You have like the dice rolling thing. There's a Q on there. Only it's not a Q. It's like an upside down Q. Q that's looking towards the sky if you will. Highlight it, says snap. You just click on it, and then
Snapped a corner?
no, it just snaps to it, and then you can measure things.
Oh,
Each
okay.
square represents 5
So,
feet from up.
he is up there.
Stick it.
Yeah, he's going to have to move 25 feet to get out to you guys, and his speed is 30 feet.
If he this is the half orc in the doorway, he gets an opportunity.
Well, the orc is currently, right here, or like around here due to the stumble.
Ah,
So he could see him, but he can't, like, from here to there, he could see him, sort of. He can see, like, basically his arm. So he knows he's there.
right.
I feel like they all know that I'm there because, well, I knocked on the door and asked for sugar and got kicked, so...
Literally.
If I find any sugar in that room, I'll be sure to give it to you.
Oh, thank God.
So he's going to
Orcs love
move
sugar.
25 feet, and he's
Shit.
going to swing his sword sword.
Sure.
Now, they actually have multi-attack, but since he already moved 25 feet, I'm not going to let him do the multi-attack. I feel like that's fair. So, 13. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 14.
Okay, so he's not going to hit.
What kind of armor are you using?
If I'm correct, it's a chain shirt.
Add your dex modifier to that as well.
Chainmail.
Do what?
You add your dexterity modifier to your armor class.
I did not. It's a +1, so technically I'm at 15.
Yeah, so I've had these rolls all wrong this whole time, so forgive me for that. Basically, whenever you roll for an attack, if you get something higher than their armor class, then the attack will land.
It's equal to or higher.
Equal to or higher. So
That's amazing.
yours is a 15, he rolled a 13, he does not hit.
Yay!
So also,
So he totally missed.
Yeah, he totally missed. Also, I did this Harrison style before, where like whenever they would attack, I would narrate whatever attack they wanted to do, but I'm going to give you guys that freedom. I didn't mean to do that. I felt pretty controlling about it before. I kind of felt terrible about it, so I'm going to let you guys have that freedom. Unless you would rather I keep doing it for whomever if you want me to do it, then I will. But I'm going to give you that freedom just like our buddy Cohen here has done.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so he draws his short sword from his hip, slashing at the orc's chest. It doesn't land. But you feel the wind from the sword, so he was close, but just wasn't close enough.
All I'm visualizing is blade and first move. What the fuck, are you out of your mind?
All right, Ashi,
Mm.
it is your turn.
I vote kill him.
Alright.
I believe him.
Now keep in mind, the rest of you are still up here. Orc boy down here. Druid over here.
Okay.
Can I?
Where's the closest enemy?
Right there. Right in front of Orc boy. If you can see it on the map. I don't know if you can.
Alright.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Give me one.
Oh yeah, 1 square is 5 feet. It says so in the top left corner. How did I not see that?
I'm literally guessing this stuff, so I'm amazed.
Yeah, I just looked up and happened to see it, so.
That's wonderful.
One. Alright. So you said 1 square is 5 feet?
Yup.
Okay, that's funny. On the one next to the orc, I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
Ooh. Does neither chill nor touch.
But it does do 1d8 damage and keeps them from healing for the next turn.
Alright.
Chill touch is so good.
Roll your
D.
d20.
D?
14. Ooh, that's
And
gonna
then
hit.
it's 1d8 necrotic damage.
That's gonna hit. Oh, rip this guy. Okay, go ahead and roll the d8 for me, please. 5. Ooh. Okay.
Not bad.
Doesn't it have any multipliers or stuff on it?
It's just you can upcast it at higher levels. No, actually,
Yeah.
you're the wizard, right?
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah,
I wanna say
the
fifth
damage doesn't.
level, it becomes
Yeah, it's 5th level. It becomes 2d8.
Cool. She's gonna just start one-shot fools just like it's a...
And then
Jesus.
11th level, it's 3d8, and 17, it's 4d8.
Okay, you are free to narrate this move as you please. I have faith in you.
My brain's barely functioning as it is, and now you want me to do this? Oh god.
That's the best
Um,
time to narrate this stuff, honestly. How do you think I've been doing
Really
it?
is.
I've been doing this on the fly.
Um,
Trademark.
my brain literally does not want to work right now. I cannot.
So you want me to do it for you?
Please. I don't know why my brain doesn't want to work.
Jesus
The
Christ.
chill touch in the player's handbook is like a skeletal hand appearing on someone's shoulder.
That is dope. Okay. So, what do you cast your spells with, Ashley? Do you use like a staff, a wand, what?
Just my hands. For paws.
They're paws.
Okay, so our little furry friend here reaches out her right paw. It's a skeleton hand glowing with dim green fire. Places its hand gently on the ruffian's shoulder. He looks at it and goes, "Ah!" as his hand begins to burn, dealing 5 damage to him, so that would put him at 11.
It's like a spider. He's just swatting it off. Like, "Eh."
So, he's like, oh my god. Once the hand does its job, it reaches back up and poof. As the green flames die out. Thus, ending that man's turn, and possibly his whole career as a man. So, okay.
Oh, so
Other rolls.
peaceful.
Snow Cone, it is now your turn.
Sweet. Let's see if this even does anything. Okay. Hey, I got a 10.
It has to be 12 or above.
No, it has to be 14 or above since it's the guy's
Oh,
armor
oh.
class.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
I literally just
You have a
explained this.
bonus action.
Yeah, you have a bonus action.
Huh?
If you have a dagger, you can eat a dagger on a bonus action. Or if you have any cantrips without a bonus.
What's the difference between a cantrip and a spell? I've actually been.
Cantrip, you can. I actually, you know what? You better explain this because I'm gonna say something wrong.
Alright, so spells, think of it like ammunition. Like, in your pistol, you can only hold 12 rounds. Think of that as spells. Spell slots, you're out. Cantrips is like you have a slingshot, you're in a field of rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong. Cantrip
Yeah.
didn't just any one, but spells only a certain amount of times.
Yeet.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
I'm glad I was right about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I was right about
Alright, so do you want to use your bonus action? Because
I don't have to actually have it or anything to use it, correct? It just kind of.
What are you playing?
Ranger.
Do you have a dagger in your inventory?
I do not.
No, I was about to say, if you have a dagger, you could add it to it with aggression. Catch
I
my
was
drift.
gonna say I do got arrows, but
He's gonna yeet an arrow. He's gonna yeet an arrow, just one. Yee.
I mean,
I mean,
you throw it hard
could.
enough.
He's the world's first dart player.
that.
He yeets it. Oh my god, we should make.
there are also darts in D&D.
you know
Damn.
what? Because I really want, to see how this goes. I'm gonna let him do it.
Did you need to roll another d20?
Sanoke, the man who speaks inside my head, said he's gonna allow this.
So Cohen, would that mean he would roll a d20 again?
Yeah, it's D20 to attack, but you're not proficient in arrow throwing, so there's no modified
Go ahead and
proficient
roll
in arrow
again.
feat.
Let's see.
Oh no.
Ow.
You gotta
No.
let the arrow leave your hand, buddy.
Sanoke,
I
the man
could.
who speaks inside my head said you fucked up.
And it's like,
I haven't said nothing yet. Do not speak for me.
Whoops, stab myself in the leg.
Do not speak for me, sir.
Are you hearing their voice inside your head, like out loud? but I know how.
You're bored, Ashy. Well, sorry, I suck.
No, I'm just.
Okay. So, yeah, nothing's really gonna happen here. You'll either drop the arrow or, well, whatever.
Break it in your iron grasp.
Yeah. Like I said, you're free to narrate that yourself if you don't want me to be as rude.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'll just have you drop the arrow because I'm feeling nice.
Alright.
It was
I
a
think failures
joke.
is up to you.
Uh-huh. Okay, moving on. It is now the ruffian's turn. That is... Well, hang on. Him and Starkiller got a same roll, but I'm gonna let Starkiller go first.
Awesome. As I don't have shit in front of me, is the guy that's in front of Marator still alive?
He's got 11 health.
Okay, I'll attack him with both of my daggers. Do not fuck this up. I said don't fuck it up. You know what?
Wow.
Wait, bonus action.
Bonus act.
Yeah, you have 2 daggers, so...
You can yeet one.
I think I'm the only character who doesn't have bonus actions.
I can yeet one.
That everybody's got bonus
So
actions.
I have to do another 1d20?
Yep.
Fuck.
And your proficient daggers, so wouldn't that
That
be...
motherfucking damn titty!
Dang.
Wow! Oh
gonna-
my
I'm just gonna
god.
sit here and, contemplate that.
What happened?
I'm not
She got
upset.
2 threes in a row.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm not upset.
I'm just disappointed.
No, I'm gonna murder somebody. It's fine. I'll murder them.
Well,
You have
apparently-
proficiency modifiers as well. Yeah,
It's not
plus
gonna make
5.
any difference.
Yes, you have proficiency in it, so...
It won't do her
It's-
good.
It's not gonna make a difference.
She rolled a 3.
So
But-
Yeah, that only makes it an 8.
But it might at least leave your hand this time, unlike the last one.
no, it has to roll equal to or above the armor class. Remember?
I know, but you rolled high enough, it might actually leave your hand and go somewhere, as opposed to, just being stuck in your hand.
Tyler, I rolled a 3. I rolled a fucking 3, Tyler. It's not gonna hit at all, ever.
Didn't
You know
say
what
anything
it's
about
gonna do
hitting, I
is
just meant that was going to leave your hand, unlike the...
Tyler, it's gonna fly like 2 feet, or it's gonna stab her in the leg when she tries to throw it. All it's gonna happen.
I mean, I'll let her decide what happens.
The arrow...
I'm just gonna kill myself. That's fine.
No!
Oh.
Rolled in.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't.
He
God.
would
We'll
be-
make Jesus freaking save you. Permanently living and dying at the same time.
All right, I need all of your virgin gamer energy.
Oh, right then.
You ain't getting much back.
It's
I don't
okay,
have...
we can hold hands.
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I have one on the way. I'm pretty sure I can't claim that anymore.
Hey,
Moving
you like
on.
My sister and claim she's married.
Moving on.
I quit.
Oh,
Chick-
Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay, so this guy, he's gonna go out here, but considering the amount of space that's in between them, he can't really do anything. Basically, these two are him right here. The orc man right here is taking up the space.
Yay!
So you're pretty much blocking this guy back here from doing anything. Well,
Cool.
so is he.
I make a better door than I ever made a player.
I mean, if they feel like getting wet, they can yeah. But
Whoa.
hey,
Can I
hey,
take-
no,
can I eat
no,
his chicken?
no. What?
What? I ate the Lord's chicken. I'm wondering if that gives me blessing today. For
No, no.
Damn. Let's judge my
No.
I would have
Damn.
thought about it, but since you asked me, it's a no. So have fun with that.
I have
Anyways,
no proficiency check.
Mr. Druid,
Oh. Well, nuts. Alright. Is one standing in the pool right now?
no. Does it show him in the pool?
Yes.
I moved it back.
I don't see him in a pool.
Well, okay.
They're both okay. I'll just he's right here behind him. He's right here behind him.
Oh. I could cast Guiding Bolt again, or I could,
Yeah,
something interesting.
there's two guys right next to each other because him in the back couldn't do anything because of him and the orc right here. So if he was to do anything in the back there, he would have, well, probably chopped his buddy's head off.
Right.
They're thugs, but thugs got standards, you know.
Alright. I'm going to cast... should I cast Produce Flame, or should I just kill him?
That's not for me to decide.
I don't have any... I will just... Okay. So, it's Magic Missile.
Your mic cut out.
Well, I missed,
Oh,
so it's okay.
so what were you trying to attack? Or like what use, I mean?
Oh, I was, trying to... No, I was casting Magic Missile at this gentleman over here, and... Secret... Not Magic Missile. Might be. The other one that... Released my mind. Guiding Bolt.
Alright, you are free
Wait.
to narrate that as you wish.
Oh. Lied. Fuck. And then I missed. But the blast of energy, it's the wall behind him, creates it's like a little scorch mark.
Bam! Right there.
I just look at him, I'm like,
Oops. Alright, so Jesus scratches his chin and he's like, I think I'm going to give that a shot. So he's
by the
going
way,
to.
I accidentally rolled for Magic Missile earlier.
He rolled a 17. Oh man. So now what does he need to roll? 46, was it?
For what?
Guiding bolt?
Yeah, it's 46.
4d6.
No, I
Oh!
okay, so Guiding Bolt. I'm just done. 18?
So
That's a nuke.
he's going to go for this one. Wait, could he? If you think about it,
Could he?
since he's still in front of the door, could that beam of energy still hit him, or would it hit his buddy in front?
I'd probably hit his buddy in front, if they're combined. But, you know, it's a 5-foot cube, they can stand and die each other.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be like, I can't move them diagonally, but I would assume they
No.
would be like, kind of like that, in the same
You
square.
can make them do anything.
Yeah, he's gonna hit the guy back here, so this guy's literally going to get Alt F forward. So Jesus, now I'm saying it. He just raises his finger as a beam of light starts, or a ball of light, I should say, appears at his fingertip. A ray of energy shoots out, piercing the man in his forehead as his body flops to the ground with a loud. This man is now deleted, leaving only him. So, like I didn't get. Okay, thanks, Tyler.
What?
I can see you guys spamming the Discord.
I know you can. I was just trying to see if anybody else noticed that. If I was losing my shit, like I got losing, because like I was just like I was supposed to go.
Okay, so were you? No, you weren't.
I was the last one to go. I had rolled a 5. I made the joke of telling Jesus and you that I ate the Lord's chicken to see if that would bless me, and then you said something and cut out, and I had no clue.
Oh, I said no.
Oh, like it's like because I was like that the reason I made that joke is because I thought it was my turn. I was like, shit.
Oh.
Ouchie.
Shit. I guess it was. To be fair, I got like 6 of you to keep track of.
No, you're good. You're good. That's why I was just trying to ask in chat because I didn't think you were paying attention to it. So I was like, all right. I guess this is happening.
Well, why didn't you just say something?
Because I didn't know if it was just because I made a bad joke and you were like, fuck his turn or some shit. I was like, I didn't want
Well,
I don't roll a deck save, damn it.
Well, next time, say something.
All right.
So, I'll let you go. Like, I'll let you take your turn now, but just this once, because it was a mistake on my part.
Yeah.
So, I will let you go.
You're good. Yeah. Shit. Nah, I didn't even know I was gonna do that. Shit. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go at him with the battle axe and the sickle together, since I'm dual
What
wielding.
a strange combination.
It was originally a hand axe and a sickle, but it works. My character, yeah.
Is it for like flavor?
No, his backstory is he was a slave, and those were the first tools he's ever had.
Yeah. You rolling battle axe damage and sickle damage, or you just rolling hand axe damage for a mix?
We usually have had me roll both damages.
Right. Was the attack of the second weapon is your bonus action?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Your bonus action is the attack with the weapon in your hand.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that at least that. Well, here's a quick question before I do it, because I have a thing called Attack Surge, which allows me to use one additional action on my turn. So does that mean I can attack a third time if I so chose to?
Yes, but you also gotta keep in mind that like Ryan can develop negative feelings for you if you decide to nuke the last guy in one turn.
I don't give a shit. Do what y'all want.
I just want to know before I do things. All right.
Are you the fighter?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're gonna get a lot of attacks.
Yeah, so I've got. Okay, so that's the martial weapon is the battle axe, which I have proficiency in, and then I also have a proficiency in sickle because it is a simple weapon. So I have proficiency in both of those. So plus 2
Yes.
proficiency bonus. So that's plus. Would that be plus 2 or plus?
That'd be +2 to each roll. So it's d20 +2 for the sickle, and then d20 +2 for battle. By the way, there are totally feats that you take later on that make rolling for those things way easier.
Yeah, right. So that was for the battle axe, and I guess that is for the sickle. So I have 17 on that. Yay! I at least hit one motherfucking move on the dude.
I mean, it's a 19 now.
You did good.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
did
the
good,
+2
kid. You did good.
So night.
That'll do.
So that's above
That'll
his.
do, pig.
It's above his armor class. And you did about 4 damage to him, like I mentioned before. You are free to narrate that as you like.
All right, now I just need to make sure I'm gonna at least, kill him with it.
Good idea.
He's got 11
Blair.
health, and you're doing 4 damage.
I haven't done damage yet. I haven't rolled it.
Oh.
Yes, I just need to go here, see what it is. It's a D4 plus 4 for the sickle. Plus, would it be plus 4 or would it be plus 6? Because it's plus 4 with the damage plus the proficiency.
You don't add your proficiency bonus to damage. You just roll.
Ah, okay.
Sickle,
Sorry.
I think it's d4.
Yeah, it's a D4 plus 4. Is what it says on my little damage thing. So.
Nice.
That's so whack. Why you do me like that?
Yay! So it's D3. So it's a 3 plus 4. It's a 7.
It does the math for you, my guy.
I didn't see that though because I have it clipped out of the way because y'all's faces plus that is blocking the map.
If you go to the
I know,
bottom,
that's-
if you go to the bottom left, there should be of their icons right next to their name to the left. There should be 3 bars that pop up. You can click those and move them. I have just found this out.
No, I know to move them. It just it's still there's 5 pictures.
Then move them.
The sickle's actually a D6, by the way.
Oh, so roll a d6 in,
So
and then just add it.
yeah, it's a
So it's
D6, but there's no
D6.
pointers.
4.
Uh,
So it's 5 plus 4, which means no. So the dude's dead, I hope.
dead.
Well, 7 plus 5. So
1. So, Wartor's gonna run up and have this. He's gonna miss with the battle axe, unfortunately, which sucks because I haven't got to wet the blade yet.
rip.
But because he dodged the first swipe, I turned myself in a minor pirouette and take the sickle and drive it deep within his own neck and then yank it right back out.
Yeah.
It speed everywhere.
Pirouette. So just
It's a
so
thing.
specific.
So
I know it's a thing, but why specifically?
Literally spilling out into the well.
that man got wrecked.
Ugh.
How weak is it?
All right. So on their character sheet, it says they are 100 XP each. I don't know if how I should do that.
If they're 100 XP each, then we get to.
So I guess all of you get 100 XP.
300.
300 for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if one of those guys is 100, then yeah. Unless one group is 100.
It just says challenge, 1/2, and then XP on their character sheet.
Oh, oh my god. 1/2 of a challenge rating. That's weird, because, like, lions are 1/2 of a challenge rating. But,
So how much XP are we doing?
yeah, that's up to you, DM.
I don't know. I'm asking like for your help here though, so I kind of
Okay, then. 300.
don't. Okay.
If you want, like, you could make level ups based on experience. I.e., you decide when to level up.
What was everyone's XP at before?
We were at 700.
705.
Yeah.
So,
So we'd all be at least 1,000 at this point if we did it 100 or 300.
well, if it was 300, then you would all be up to level 3.
Yeah, so we're all at level 3.
So what should we be at now?
Level 3.
Oh,
So we are
sweet.
doing 300?
Sure.
So we're at 1,000 XP. Question mark.
Yeah, 1,000. We should be at 1,005.
Okay.
So we're all into level 3 now.
My saving throws are strength and constitution. I didn't know.
I'm gonna see what my cantrips. If anything.
Well, the classes get their subclass at level 3, and, well, I'll be here to help anyone level up if they want to, like,
Oh, martial art.
calculating their next level.
Our fighter
looks like-
wanted 2 multi-class.
Yeah, that was the goal, was to eventually multi-class. But the thing is, now that you're here, I can't. The idea was I was going to be a fighter druid, but now I don't want to do a druid because I kind of want to keep this whole thing where everybody's got different powers. We're the
I mean,
Avengers.
I'm a druid circle of the stars. There are a lot of druids. Like, there's the spore druid, which kind of like dips into necromancy. The circle of land, which just gives you hella magic. But if you're gonna do fighter stuff, spore would probably be gives you lots of auras. There's
Well,
also nature paladin. There's a lot of shit that you can do.
it's got well. When I looked at it to choose a second class to go to it, it says The only two I can do is wizard and barbarian because my charisma is too low to be a bard. Cleric, I'm too. My wisdom needs to be 13. It's a 12. Druid, same thing. Monk, dex and wiz are too low. Paladin, the charisma's too low. So literally, I can only do two: is wizard and barbarian. Which what would be a
I mean,
suggestion on this one? Which would be a cooler option here?
uh, there aren't. There is technically a subclass for wizard, but it sucks like a lot. It's just cool on paper, but then it just sucks. I would suggest if you wanted to go with melee stuff still, barbarian would make you a fucking nightmare to deal with because you still have your extra attacks, and then you can go into a rage, which basically lets you rip your shirt off. The Incredible Hulk, and bonus health, and you're angry, you can attack more. It's scary.
Yeah, because well, here's the question: if I do add a class, does that take away?
That takes away your third level with the fighter. So you would
Oh,
be level 2 in fighter, level 3 in barbarian.
all right.
Alternatively, though, you could just multi-class at a until you like make your shit higher that you'd actually be able to meet the requirements for something else.
Yeah, because like it's because from what I've heard and everything, once I choose a second class, I can no longer go to the max level of fighter because the other levels take it because you can only be a max level of 20, which I'm fine with. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Because if I do stay as a fighter, I get to do my archetype, which would be a champion because I don't have the rest of the stuff in market. Turns out I could be a battle master or an eldritch knight, which I have
There
no
are a few.
I have no clue what those are, and a few of those are from a few other things. Because I'm looking at the marketplace, just because I can't add those unless I have it on there, which is kind of shitty.
I mean, I'm gonna help Ryan figure out at character sheets to roll 20, and you'll actually have more access to shit more subclasses than just those. However, if you are hellbent on magical shit, the Eldritch Knight is basically like a paladin, but without and incredibly nice. You're like
What is a
count
champion?
as 1/3. Champion, I don't remember exactly what you do. I think your action surge helps you in combat directly, and then you get proficiency with all different fucking weapons.
Yeah, because I
You're
actually
basically a prize fighter.
yeah, because I clicked on it just to see what would happen. Everything it says my criticals are approved, and your weapons.
Oh yeah,
my attacks can score a critical hit on 19 or 20 as opposed to just 20. That actually ain't that bad. I think I'm gonna go with the champion just because I'd like to be able to do crits a little faster here because I don't get nat 20s.
yeah. So getting at 19 would be good for you. The problem is though, you have to roll a 19. You can't roll like a 17 and then get a +2 modifier.
That does hurt. Okay. Well, do I
Yeah,
have
but,
to choose an archetype just yet, or
at level 3, you really should because you get bonuses right out of the gate. You also get like more bonuses for being a champion in later level. I don't remember exactly what they do or what levels you get those at for fighter. It's been so long. Last fighter I played was
I'm sorry, are you yawning?
Maybe.
Yeah, the others are maybe getting bored.
So I could actually so it's
I-
let me do something real fast because it's gonna let me just copy one because I can't find them and everything. It says gunslinger?
not there no. The Gunslinger is a unearthed arcana, so made by Matthew. So it's not. The DM is just nice. It was also hopelessly overpowered. The way that I built it as well. At like level 3, D&D, I was able to attack 6 times in one turn with guns that do 2d damage. It was a
Okay,
big yikes.
So it looks like I've got like off the site because it's not letting me actually do a whole lot because you have to apparently got to buy stuff. My son is losing his fucking shit.
I just was like, I don't fuck with D&D Beyond like that. I just Google everything that I need, and as long as it's from a credible source, it's cool.
Fighters subclasses 5D. If you guys want to keep discussing what you're doing with yours while I look this up real fast.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Yep.
That way they can kind of figure out their stuff while I'm still looking at it, because I do like the idea of being an Eldritch Knight. I like it. What's up? Right here in front of me. What's up?
Does anyone else have anything they would like to ask it?
Well, I will discuss that out of game since we're on a tight schedule.
Yeah, you can always text me about these things.
Yep, okay, so now that these 3 guys are dead, everybody got 300 experience each. Now,
Do you find anything on their corpses?
their weapons.
Can I,
Couple, maybe a few gold pieces each.
right on.
I'd say about 3 gold pieces each person.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
I'll pay for the drinks.
Now, there's
7,
also a
8,
whole
9.
other room you can check out in here.
Okay, I got 40 gold.
How much gold?
3.
3 pieces each. For each guy. Off of each corpse, so
We
yeah.
be stacked now.
So it's 9 total pieces?
Yeah, common and magic items are 50 gold pieces, unless the dumb injects the price
Well,
up.
I don't...
What the hell? Wait, didn't we get like 30 or something like that before?
But then we went shopping.
Well, I didn't buy anything. I thought
Oh,
at that cave we found the treasure. How much gold did we each get?
It depends if Tyler gave it out.
But out, I
because
guess.
you said hold on. You said we could carry, what was it, like 30 gold or 50 gold or something like that, and the rest we'd have to come back for?
No, I said what you could carry was the 2 health potions. And everything else was in a chest, and everything else was too heavy to carry, like the stolen goods. Which Tyler, whenever he split off, already went and got it.
Well, I specifically remember you saying something about a large sum of gold. I can't remember what it was though.
You already got the large sum of gold, or you should have.
Yeah, but it didn't save in my things. I have no idea how much we got.
Ask everyone else. Theirs
I
should
don't
have saved.
remember.
Look on
I
your
spent money.
look on your gold. Or well, shit, right? Who? Okay, Ashy, you didn't spend your gold, right?
last. You had my last time?
Well, check your gold.
I did. I bought a crossbow and bolts.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Shit.
Well, I
don't know
believe
why
I'm
it
at
didn't
46, so.
I'm at 35.
Oh my god.
Forgot to calculate my gold.
In my equipment, I automatically get 15 gold, and then you just gave me 9 gold. So now I'm at 24, but I'm supposed to be at something way bigger. I can't remember what it was.
Just say like 40.
Well, what?
I think Tyler gave us 60 each, if I remember right.
60? Are you sure?
Something like that. I think it was 60, but it was something like that.
I'll say 50,
That'll work.
just in case, and then I can take it off if it's not 50. Okay, I don't know why that didn't save. Like, that's really fucking annoying.
Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, you guys are free to do whatever you wish next. Now, remember, there is a door back here, an entire room in here, and these barrels presumably just filled with normal supplies. Probably maybe some gas. Who knows?
Mhm.
Gas.
There we
It's
go.
a canon that all of my characters are pyromaniacs. How often I set shit on fire.
So, what would you guys like to do next?
I kind of want to check out the supply
Mhm,
room.
other stuff.
Touche.
Feel free to see if you could find more towards sugar.
That's awesome.
Is that a investigation? DND?
Alright, make your investigation
gold.
roll. Oh shit,
I'm gonna help whoever's rolling, so they have advantage on their investigation roll. Not
Uh-oh.
disadvantage, but really advantage.
I missed a whole opportunity, Cohen, whenever you rolled a 20 near that barrel.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. When it's just us. Is anyone going to roll for that investigation check?
I'll do it.
will.
can.
I was-
Okay.
I was
Or not.
trying to-
I'm just
I was
making sure.
trying to, and then my thing cut off.
I was just making sure because
I-
Ashley over here
I'm
is
gonna
putting
help them with
emojis
the
in the
roll.
chat.
So
Alright.
they have advantage since I'm helping them.
Alright. Go ahead and make your roll. Whoever's doing
Who's
it.
rolling? Me? I'll do it.
There was like
I'll do it.
all of you was like, me, I want to do it, I want to do it.
19.
You got 19.
19. And I have a +3 bonus to investigation. Finally,
Alright.
I do something right.
Advantage as well, if you decide you want to roll again.
Okay.
If I roll again, I'm gonna get something really shit. So I'm not gonna risk.
I mean, you take the higher number.
Who is making all those click
No,
sounds?
it's alright.
The one. What sounds?
The clicking sounds and stuff.
Oh, that'd be nice.
'Cause, like, I've heard it this entire time and I thought I was just going freaking nuts. But
Oh no, you are
I'm
crazy.
playing video games.
it's been like driving me nuts this whole time.
Oh, holy shit!
Keep doing it.
I will stab you.
You must have put it on.
Try me.
I
Bitch.
rolled a 19 +3, which is 22. Okay, can you guys stop? I'm not kidding.
Okay. So, upon entering the room, to your right you see what looks like two bunk beds. Almost like they were sleeping in here. And off to the left you see crates. Some stacked on top of each other, others just sitting there. Now, there was also barrels behind each of those crates. Some small, some large. Maybe you'll find something good in here. If you would like to check, well, I don't think you could get the crates open.
I have a crowbar.
Do you really?
Yes, I really do.
Alright, sure.
Oh.
Half-Life 2 that bitch and just start with smacking. Now,
Can I use my crowbar to open the crate? One of them anyway?
I mean, sure.
I want to do that. Do I have to roll?
Cohen, does she have to roll?
Hmm? For what? Sorry. I'm typing.
She wants to break open these crates with her crowbar.
I mean, that's just strength. Let me take a gander at the skill list, see if there's anything in particular. Definitely wouldn't be acrobatics. Could be athletics if you want to make a roll for it, but other than that, there's not much in it.
I'm also gonna have to figure out what to give you guys because I have no idea what the fuck to do, what to put in here.
It's a mystery crate. I don't know what's in it.
Well, like, there's no like clear list of like items that I can find that I can give you guys.
Well, do I have to roll? I mean, you said it's strength, right? Roll for strength.
Yeah, just take a regular old strength modifier plus your roll.
Okay. $14 plus 2 strength. 16.
Not bad. What is that?
What?
The thing you just said.
Okay, so
Oh my
you
god.
moving on. You got a 14.
Plus 2.
14 plus 2, so that is a 17. Not
16.
17. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm tired. You guys make me tired. Anyways, okay, so upon breaking one of these crates, you find a gemstone.
Oh.
Upon further
Yeet.
notice. Now, do you have to, like, can I just tell her what kind of gemstone it is?
Look, Mr. Cheater, you can't.
Shut your face. Or,
Let's see. That'd be a history check if you really want to get into it. But if you're just like, yeah, it's a green rock, you guess it's an emerald, and it's an emerald, then whatever. But yeah, I think history would probably be the right check for that.
or if you always just want to take it, you can go right ahead.
Yeah, you can get. Just be,
Wait,
oh,
so-
this shiny.
I can get it appraised, you said?
Yeah, you can like find a jeweler or someone that just works with the gems, like a blacksmith or someone who creates magic items. And you'd be like, hey, what rock is this? And they're like, it's flawless. I'll take that off your hands for like 100 gold pieces. Because, it's a gemstone.
I mean,
This
I can try
gemstone.
rolling, and if I don't
This-
make it, I'll just pocket the thing.
This gemstone is a deep blue, by the way. So,
It's a what?
deep blue color.
Oh, okay.
Very opaque. So you want to take it?
I do.
Okay.
It's mine.
All right. So, yeah. Take that. Take that shit. Now, how should we do that since she's using D&D Beyond?
For what? What?
She's using D&D Beyond. So how should we do this? Should I just like tell her the name of the rock, but her character doesn't know the rock, what it is? So like she can add it to like her.
You can just add unidentified rock, and then you can make a note yourself on what the rock is.
Okay. Okay. Now, I'm probably not going to give you guys great stuff out of every single one of these, because what I just gave you was pretty hype. My phone is being stupid. Load, you fool. I'm trying to look
Alright,
at this
Gandalf.
stuff. What?
Is it alright, Gandalf?
Hey, listen here, boy. Breaking
Sorry, I'm
open.
looking up something real fast. I figured out why my stuff wasn't letting me choose other things.
It wasn't real fast. Meanie.
Yeah. It turns out that my character won't be able to upgrade certain things. The only reason champion's allowed is because I have the requirement to be champion. Everything else is behind the fact that my stats aren't high enough, is what I just read and everything with D&D Beyond. So this class that me and Cohen were talking about, me trying to switch to, I have to level up to level 4 because apparently our stats increase at level 4, which will let me have the requirement to do it so I'm not stuck as a champion.
Yeah, the ability score change is literally 2 points that you put into any of your main abilities, like wisdom or charisma or intelligence, or you can choose a feat. Some feats do increase ability modifiers by 1. However, the others just do other cool shit, like give you proficiency in heavy armor, or make you really good at crossbows, or you can take magic initiative, which gives you 2 free cantrips at a first level.
I'm learning.
Okay, so within the carnage of all this broken pieces of wood and the barrels, if you so choose, out of everything you find one club, a chain shirt, and I want to say 15 copper pieces, and I can give you guys a dice set.
I
roll
already
it.
have one of those.
Roll a d20 to roll a d20.
I just realized my mic's been muted this whole time.
Good job.
Hey, don't worry. I just gave my wife the finger, so.
Alrighty then.
Whoa.
And within that, you even find 5 arrows, seemingly to a bow. Don't know why they'd have arrows laying around, but
I would like to pick up the arrows.
why?
You have a bow?
There's a reason I would like the arrows. It'll make sense when we level up.
Well, that's her choice if she wants to give them to you, because she is the one that found them.
Oh, I didn't know if we all found them. That's my fault.
No.
Sorry. Again, I was researching and listening at the same time, so that's my fault. Sorry.
Starkiller is the only one that has done the check. You even find a lamp in there, or a lantern. Lantern, lamp, same thing. Sort of. Starkiller?
Huh?
Have you been paying attention to anything I've said?
Kind of. I was trying to
said you're
figure out
really
how to
nice.
add. I was trying to figure out how to add the unidentified stone, and I fucking did it.
Oh.
Finally.
So did you hear everything that I said you picked up?
15 copper pieces and
A club, a lantern. You found a
lantern.
club, a lamp or a lantern. We're gonna say it's a lantern, but it's called lamp.
Okay.
And 5 arrows. Everything else was just normal supplies, such as food and drinks, or I don't know what they have back in these days.
This takes a lot of fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
How many arrows? 5, you said?
Yes. Whoever keeps drawing on this map, I'm gonna yeet you.
God.
It ain't me. I'm actually quiet.
You can match the color of the drawing to the little square next to it.
Ashy!
Shouldn't have said anything. I just snitched on you.
It says lantern bullseye, lantern hooded. What does that mean?
What the fuck?
A hooded lantern is just, it's exactly what it sounds like. You can extinguish it very quickly. So it's like a lantern that you can turn off with a bonus action instead of a regular action.
Well, the lamp you have found isn't even on. So.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you gotta make sure it's oil in it, then
Hell no.
light it somehow.
Or,
whether it's
well,
with magic or...
I mean, there is technically oil in your thing, in your barrel. I said gas because, well, it was easier, but it's
Right.
oil.
Well, that's okay. But it's my fucking barrel, though. I ain't sharing old barrel with anybody. This barrel's getting planted in the dragon's mouth.
Oh, and another thing I said that you dropped was a chain shirt.
It's so hard to fucking search for all this shit.
Is it a chain shirt medium armor?
Yeah, it's medium armor, and it gives you an AC of 13 immediately. So whatever your AC is, it'll be 13.
I mean, Jesus over here has an armor class of 16.
My armor class is 14.
That's because he's the son of. He literally is your son because you created him. Holy.
Well, no, because he has chain.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, because he has chainmail armor.
Yeah, yeah, chain shirt is AC of 13 plus your dexterity modifier. I would try and take it, although for some fucking reason druids can't wear metal armor.
Really?
Yeah, I don't understand why. I
That's
don't
weird.
get why, because they're druid. Like the whole thing is metal, kind of goes against that.
It's a good
But
thing I can't
makes
dual
sense.
multi-class as a druid right now. I would lose
But
my arm.
metal can be natural.
Yeah, argue with the D&D gods about that one.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. You do that.
Well,
I will.
It is medium armor though. I think at level 4 you could take a medium armor proficiency, and then you if you don't have proficiency.
All right. So now that that has been taken care of, what would you all like to do now?
Let's
Someone
see.
else confused. I can't see the map.
Let's see. We've got 2 doors. Oh shit! Fucking map disappeared on me. Morator would like to go to this door and investigate, since that worked so well last time.
All right. Make your roll.
By the way, we have not gotten the bad guys in that room again. Just throwing that one out there.
What?
The bad guys still aren't in that room. Let's see. It's
And what room?
That one last room that looks like it might be a boss area, like this room right here.
Oh yeah, because I can't figure
There
out how
was
to.
like 4 enemies, I think.
Were they just the ruffians?
Yeah, the ruffians. Let's see. My investigate is +3, so my roll is 15. So I've got an 18 to investigate the room or the door, make sure there's no traps, and kind of see through. See if there's a way I can see, like open it slightly. Just
Jesus
to
Christ! Now I know how Cohen feels whenever I burp.
Yeah, but yours is cracked.
Fair enough.
I see somebody drawing cutesy little faces up at the top of the map.
Better than the fantasy from last
I wonder who did that.
It-
Please don't make him delete things. Last time he deleted things, we lost ruffians.
Yeah.
I'm doing it out of the way. I'm not bothering anyone.
I'm gonna take your box and I'm gonna put it above those just because out of spite. Damn it! Now you're blocking the entire floor plan.
Okay, so once you come in through here, I think this. Can you guys see this T right here?
Yes.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
that's a trap.
No.
Ooh, there is.
No, of course my thing died. Where are we going in at exactly?
The room that. Okay, so when we walked in, we saw a door to our right. I'm investigating that door and behind it to see if there's any traps.
Mm.
Okay, so are we talking about the door over there by the stairs?
Yes,
Okay.
and there is apparently a trap in the dead center of the hallway.
Okay, I just wanted to double check and make sure that's where we're looking at. Okay.
Is that what I'm seeing, or is that you telling us what's what? Pretty much?
Well, I'm asking Cohen if it is a trap, if that's what it stands for.
What does what stand for?
This.
We can't
yeah.
see.
I'm doing
Yeah,
the thing.
I can't see what you're seeing.
I'm doing the click thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
We
But-
don't see the actual things.
Oh, there's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a trap then.
So I saw. So I just announced you just the man in my head.
I mean, you
There's
found
a trap. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing at least. I had to get at least a decent investigation roll.
Yeah,
so.
you see a trap right here.
Well, I have tools to disarm traps and unlock doors.
hell.
Wait, is the door locked? Did we even find that out if that door was locked or not?
Well, I mean, even if it was, you probably
it's
would have just punched it in.
Yeah, pretty much. I took a kick, so we're good. so
So kick gave one.
so I would let. How far is Starkiller to us? Like, do I have to holler for her and reveal our position to any enemies, or is she able to
She would.
sense that I find one?
She would be up here, since nobody else has moved, unless everybody's behind you now. If that's what everyone wants, because nobody else has really said anything
I
about
thought we
what they've
were all
done.
following him.
Well, I don't know that if you don't tell me.
Show of hands if y'all followed me.
I follow.
Tyler, I hate you.
I follow.
Yeah, everybody's following you now. So
Moritor tells Rogue there's a trap. I don't know how he would do this since his he's got the speaking ability of a 5-year-old. Jesus!
Whoa.
Just say, trap ahead.
he just points at
Run,
it.
Forrest,
Crap.
run!
Big ouchie over there.
Rogue, big trap ahead.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm assuming that's...
It would just be a wire
I-
trap. It doesn't
Just a
say
wire
it
trap?
doesn't say anything specifically of what it is, so I'm just gonna make up your average little wire trap that something comes out and whacks you. So
Well, what would I roll for?
You're proficient with thieves' tools, though. So it's a D20 plus your proficiency. D mod. And I don't know exactly what they roll, but I'd probably say sleight of hand, or just take proficiency in them.
Okay, my sleight of hand is like... Okay, so, alright, let me... Please don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck
I think
this
you got it.
Ooh, a 10.
I'm also
And
going
then-
to give her the help action, so you have advantage if you want to read.
Well, I've got plus 10, plus 2 proficiency, and then plus 5 sleight of hand. So that's 17.
You could roll again. I am helping.
I wanna roll again. I wanna see if I can...
Yeah, you don't have
Okay,
to take
great.
the number that you roll, by the way.
Well, I did, and I got a 19. So 19 plus 7, 26?
Yeah.
Yes, 6. My mic is muted.
Jesus Christ.
So it's a 26 to start the chat, Mr. DM.
Indeed, it does. Congratulations, the trap is no more.
Yay!
GG.
Oh, trash bag full,
Now,
ready to drop it. It's now stuck in this.
in front of you, there is 2 doors. Nothing else in the hallway, or at least nothing that piques interest, unless you like a lot of dust. Man, these guys really don't know how to clean. So as your party moves through this hallway, seeing the dust everywhere, Jesus Christ, does anybody know how to sweep around here? You get up to the doors. What are those creatures? Okay, so, I wonder if these doors are locked. There is another thing. Excuse me for a moment. Excuse you.
Not bad.
Oh, okay, so I gotta divide 100 XP equally among every one of you since you disarmed the trap.
Oh shit!
Oh, so we all get 100? Okay.
No. I have to divide it equally.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm not gonna give you 100 XP for her just walking up and snapping a wire.
So it'd be 20
Wait.
apiece since there's 5 of us.
Well, there's
Mm.
technically
Hey,
6, isn't there?
we hit level
Yes, you are level 3.
What?
cool. While we're doing this, I'm just gonna add my level 3 shit, so I apologize in advance for this.
No, you're good then. So if there's 6 of us, it would be.
16, and then one person gets 17, I think.
Well, I guess if that's true, then we'll let you get 17 since you're the one that actually disarmed the trap.
Yep.
Yay.
So everyone else had 16 experience.
Okay.
Yay! So I guess the experience points in general is divided. So
Well, it just says for this one. This one specifically says equally. However, for defeating these guys, it does not say that. However, these guys are like maybe. I might.
yeah, the challenge rating is not that high at all. So
So I'm
I
probably
think
gonna. Yeah,
it does work that way.
I'm probably gonna dial down their stuff. You know.
Oh, we can talk about it later.
Yep.
Surprise party next week.
Yep. Which next week I am off Thursday and Friday, so if we need to do it on Friday, it can happen. But Cohen over here works Friday. I don't know what time he gets off.
Get home at 6.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'd be able to do it Friday if need be, but I would still like to do it Thursday just to keep a consistent schedule. But if we need to change to Friday, then we will. But that is just something that we will have to see. Now, upon coming up to these 2 doors, one of you pushing on one of said doors, you see it unlocked. And inside is a musky room with 3 coffins on it. You can see one door straight over here. Or there might be something over here. Since you guys are over here, your characters can't see the door over there. Now, what would you all like to do?
I want to investigate a coffin.
Oh, God.
Alright, make an investigation check.
Dude, if there's a vampire in there, I swear to God, it's no good.
Alright, so.
Oh, God.
What is it? A
There'll be
roll
one
20
bloody.
plus-
Will there be a tiger's?
Okay, I want to make sure here. It would be the roll 20 plus my investigation plus.
Yep.
Correct.
Cohen,
Okay.
isn't that is that right?
Okay.
What?
When you add when you add a proficiency, if you're proficient in your investigation, because I know some people. I think somebody here has a proficiency in investigation.
Well, I don't. Well, do I have proficient? I know I've got a +3 on my thing.
Yeah, I've got a +3. I'm proficient in it, though.
Yeah, if
I'm not
if you are
proficient, in it, but I've got a +3.
yeah, is like I want to say investigation is a wisdom roll. Hold on, let me take it.
Intelligent.
Intelligence, right? So it's your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so yeah, that'd be +3. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so D20
we
plus
don't get a
3.
proficiency
Now-
increase until 5.
Oh, cool.
How much
Yeah.
does your proficiency increase each time? Just by 1?
Yeah, just by 1.
Ooh, I forgot to add in that detail. Oh
You
shit.
get to
Oh, okay,
take
so 17.
proficiency.
Not bad.
Alright, you know what?
And if you're a rogue, you can take expertise, which is double proficiency.
I'm just going
Hey,
to let this next part be a surprise.
Oh no,
Oh
Eric,
no.
What the fuck did you do?
fellows! The man who speaks inside my head has told me something great.
Tyler,
but
shut up.
Damn it!
Stop.
Moritor,
Stop saying that every time I say something.
Mortar, get no fun. He was 2 hours late.
Oh.
At least I could throw an arrow like a dart.
Can you?
Ooh.
You
Eric
goofy
actually
man.
never done this before, stupidly, in real life. It didn't go
No,
well.
Wait, what did
Okay,
Eric find?
Okay, God.
Okay. So, upon approaching the sarcophagus or coffin, I'm just going to use coffin because it's a lot easier. You see On the other side that you couldn't see before from walking into the door, a skeleton head.
Oh, bitch.
Oh boy.
Once investigating it, you see that there's a skeleton just slumped over. However, the second you get even close to it, its eyes flash with a dim green light as
Ew.
as it stands up,
Damn it, Aaron.
bones crackling as it turns to you.
I hate that. I actually hate that.
Blur.
Now, upon of this skeleton being alerted, 2 more rise from the ground of next to the
You
other
done
coffins.
fucked us.
Their eyes flashing with a dim green fire. Roll for initiative.
Well, shit.
Whoa.
You had to search the coffin.
Oh, shit. Here
Yeah,
we go
see,
again.
I was literally looking at the text for it, and like
Ew.
the second he said, I
Rip.
wanted to check the coffin. I was like, uh-oh.
Get your message on the way. Messages, go ahead. Slash roll 1D.
Now,
Can't
keep
keep-
in
At
mind,
least we'll
there's
get
only
extra
3 of them, and
rolls.
there's 6 of you guys.
Oh no.
There's only 3 of them.
Oh, they're each coffin.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yes, there's only 3 of them.
It was
Oh,
almost 16.
Ash, you and I got to re-roll
Wait,
with
hold on.
3.
Oh,
How much health do they have each?
I'll think
Son
we're
of
11
a
minutes.
bitch. So
Yep.
you got a
ah, come on.
you got a 14 at the very least. So it's time to see what the heck I got now.
Well,
Fucking hell!
Ashy and Cohen are gonna have
Huh?
to re-roll.
Oh, God. Okay.
Both got 14.
One of you better get a 3.
oh,
I want to re-roll again. I got 2 3s in a row.
shit.
Oh,
Son
shit.
of a bitch.
So 10.
Yeah, 20.
All right. Okay, so
Oh wait, I have it. It's 5.
let me make sure I got this correct. So it's going to be Ashy first, Snow Cone. I haven't rolled for Jesus yet. I haven't.
Shit.
Probably roll for Jesus.
Ah, shit.
Roll
Here
for
we go.
Jesus. Come on, Jesus, get a 3 or a 5, whichever. Cause
He got a 17.
Son of a bitch.
You're welcome. So it's going to be Ashy, Jesus, Snow Cone. Then it's going to be Skeleton 1. Then Cohen, Skeleton 2, Skeleton 3, then Starkiller.
Fuck
What
me.
about me?
That's
You
cool.
are above
Got it.
Starkiller.
Second level spell.
You are in front of Starkiller. So
Okay.
now,
I was being more talkative about it.
yeah, be patient with me because I have to keep track of like, well, all of you. So, and this is my
Hold on, should I write this down?
if you want.
Would that help?
Okay, so Ashy,
Everybody, bring out your notebooks.
No, I'm serious. Would that help? If
sure.
someone wrote it down.
Ashy, it is your turn.
One. Where is it at? There.
Om nom nom nom.
Okay. How? So we're in the room with the coffins, right?
You are in Area 4, correct.
Okay. How close are the skeletons to each other?
I wish I could get them to pop up, but I can't for some reason. It's not letting me mess with their things.
I just assumed that they were in towards each coffin, like each coffin represented one of them.
Yes, there's like one right there, one right there,
Okay.
one right
Well.
right.
Okay. So the 2 that are close together, I'm going to cast Ice Knife. Ice Knife. Yeah.
So you're gonna want to cast knife right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Make
One,
your
two.
rolls. That's a six. Ooh.
Alright. And then 1d10 piercing damage to the one I aim at.
Is
One,
that
two.
correct, Cohen?
Hmm?
Is that correct?
Make a ranged spell attack. The target takes 1d10 piercing damage. And each creature hit within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed a dexterity throw or take 1d6 or 2d6 cold damage.
Yeah.
So this is for the hit. 2. But then I roll a. Well, then they make a dexterity throw.
Okay. So,
Don't worry, skeletons suck at dex saves.
yeah, no kidding. Even though they both have +2, so / roll 2.
Well, I'll tell you what
20.
skeletons are weak to after this notch.
So one of them is going to have a saving throw, but the other one will not.
Okay, so it hits one of them.
Yeah, it'll hit one of them, but won't hit
Okay.
the other.
So then it'll take a 2d6 cold damage.
So one of them's going to take 4 damage overall. Okay, hang on. So
I'm reading this straight from the page, so.
All right, how much damage is this guy getting now?
That's
So, yeah, 4.
Just 4. Okay.
Amber, Jesus. My cat decided to just jump onto my laptop.
Do you wanna try your hand at narrating it?
Let me think about it.
No.
will.
Oh.
Okay. God, I'm gonna embarrass myself because in my head it sounds good, but it's gonna sound awful.
Not really. No judgment here.
Okay.
And if Tyler judges you, we're gonna throw him.
Yeah, who gets thrown this time, bitch?
The Vortor is not for a missile.
Okay. With a simple flick of my wrist, a bolt of ice is thrown at the 2 skeletons. On impact, it explodes, impaling each skeleton. Yeah, there we go. That's whatever.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But because one of the skeletons had a saving throw, he's going to take reduced damage.
Yeah. That too.
So. Okay, so one is at 9. Other is at 11. But overall, good job.
Yeah.
See? I told you could do it. It's surprisingly not that hard if you just wing it.
I just don't like being a center of attention.
Well, I mean, how do you think I feel?
Good point. That's a good point.
Okay, so Jesus over here. Anyways. He's going to use his crossbow. Oh, he gets 4 spell slots now. Woo! Actually, hey Cohen.
Yeah.
Does Sacred Flame affect those in its range? Like near it?
No. So, but you should keep in mind. Wait, does Sacred Flame do radiant damage?
Flame like
Does-
radiance descends on a creature you can see within range.
Oh, okay. If it's radiance, then since the skeletons are undead, they will take bonus damage from it.
Ooh. So it will hit more than one.
Maybe? Let me see if there is a radiance.
Yeah, it says radiant on it.
No, radius as a circle.
Oh. Then no, it does not have it.
Not. Yeah, it's just you choose a target. But it's a D8 radiant damage, which is always good.
Yeah, so this skeleton, well, first, the good old boy is going to have to roll a d20 to see if he even does it. Come on, Jesus, you got this. No. Yeah, okay, nothing's going to happen. Rip Jesus. So, he holds his hand up ready to cast his spell, but Just a few sparks come out of his fingers. Nothing too fancy. Ugh, my magic just isn't where it should be today, he says to himself.
I just said something kind of funny. I just realized my mic was muted.
It's really unfortunate he did, because he would have done double damage against me.
Keep doing that.
I know. I'm tired.
Quit
I
muting
said,
your mic.
I said, well, because I'm laughing at nothing and I sound crazy. Well,
Wait, what did he?
Nothing.
What did he roll to hit? Oh shit.
He rolled a 3, so he's not gonna hit. He doesn't
he
do anything.
missed his roll, so I said, "Ha, bitch, who's the better magic?"
So I feel like I know how that suggestion of him being a mini boss is going to start. It's because he gets mocked by a cat.
It's a really big cat.
It's like this fucking feline, I swear to God.
Actually has damage if you have roll.
My cats are about to get in a fight. Hold on.
Alright, so whoever's next, Starkiller, if you wrote down the list.
You said Ash went and then Jesus went?
Yup.
Then it should be Eric.
Okay.
Do your thing, Eric.
I'm hoping I can do something. I got a fucking idea. Come on.
Oh.
I'm trying to delete these freaking drawings.
Is that high enough? Please tell me it's high enough.
What'd you roll? Yeah, that's
15.
that's high enough.
Okay, I'm gonna use my long sword and hit the one.
My
closest.
doodles.
No doodles.
I'm gonna hit the one that I woke up.
Alright, make your rolls.
Okay, so my biggest question is, do I use my 1d8 or my 1d10 to do stuff?
In order to roll to hit, it's a d20.
He did. He's talking about to
Oh.
roll for damage.
Okay. So, weapon are you attacking with?
Longsword.
Longsword. Let me
It's got
take
a
a
1d8 plus. It's got a 1d8 and then below it in like light text it says 1d10.
Oh, the d10 is if you two-hand it, since it's classed as a versatile weapon.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm proficient in 2-weapon fighting, but that wouldn't be 2-weapon. Well, I'm just proficient in martial weapons, but it didn't say I can. Well, would I be able to two-hand
No.
it? No. Okay.
So you can two-hand it. You would have to
Okay.
sheath the other weapon, of course, or
Okay.
you could use your bonus action to attack with the weapon offhand.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Screw it. Let's go two-handed on skeleton.
Alright.
Right? That's it.
Screw it. And then I have proficient in martial. Yeah. Yes. Proficiency in martial. So that would be, I'm assuming, +2, right?
Nah, it doesn't add any damage.
No,
it
it
just
doesn't. Okay. Okay, that's right.
yeah, it just
I
lets you
that.
like long swords and morning stars
Okay. So.
weapons.
Come on. Roll a d10. Add 1. Let's see.
Oh boy. Whew.
6. I'll take it.
Is that with everything added together?
Yes, that's the 1d10 plus 1.
Alright. So, yeah, you're going to deal a, well, go ahead and narrate it. You're going to do a lot of damage, but you're going to bring him from 9 to 3, so it's not going to be a kill.
9 to 3?
Yes, because the
okay,
one in
so-
front of you is damaged down to 9 due to the ice knife.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to ask before I do, am I allowed to crawl over?
Are you allowed to what?
Can I say his legs got cut off and he's just walking around moving his arms?
Since he's down to 3, I would say sure.
Okay. Alright, well, take my long swing as hard as you can, snap his legs off with a thud on his spine, and slightly just kind of lifts himself with his hands.
Nice.
I feel like
Okay.
it's missing.
All right. Who is next on the list?
I have it in the chat. I wrote it down and I took a picture of it.
And what chat?
Looks like it is
The
another
Discord
skeleton.
D&D.
Okay. All right. It is first skeleton, but he's at 3 health, so he is probably just gonna bite your cankles. Well, I mean, to be fair, he can't really lift his sword or his bow, so he's probably just gonna have to do an unarmed strike. What would he roll for that, Cohen?
Strength modifier.
So, well,
That's appropriate.
so the skeleton reaches its bony fingers out, trying to slash at his leg, but ends up plopping down face first onto the ground. Cohen, your turn.
It's my turn. Oh my god. I never thought that it could be my turn. This is the greatest day of my life. I'd love to thank you, Ken.
You're welcome.
Let me pull up the old spells so I know what I have to work here. What I have to work with here. Right. I can yes, produce thwack. So the old beaten stick. I'm gonna thwack some of the old beaten stick.
Oh, cool, because you'll do bonus damage. Because they
Hey,
are
by
they're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm thwacking them.
Oh,
beaten, so
no.
that's a 19. That hits, right? Does that hit?
Can I just go ahead and tell you their armor class?
I know, but it's like I'm speaking from a place of sarcasm. That's a D8, by the way. Wait, they're vulnerable to damage, so it's double whatever I roll.
Ah,
So it's 12.
so which one do you want to hit? Now, let me... Hold on. This one's 3, 11, 13.
I'll hit the one that's 11.
Alright, feel free to narrate the skull smashing, because you're gonna one-shot him.
Alright, like a baseball bat, I'm gonna take this old boy off my... Hit a home run with a skull, knock all his molars out, and then after that, I'm just gonna, with my offhand, push him onto the floor, and turn my gaze to the full health skeleton.
Alright,
Wilson.
is that it?
Oh, yeah. I don't have anything I can do on a bonus action yet.
You found how to minimize faces. Congratulations.
minimize pictures.
Congratulations.
How to, I didn't know if because you kept saying you had to move their faces and stuff and everything. You can make it to where their pictures don't show up at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you go into settings and go under game settings, you'll see chat. Go down and there should be a player video and avatar size. You can go large, regular, small, and names only, which I just made everybody's names, so it actually doesn't block the map anymore. Since you were complaining earlier about that and everything.
You were complaining about that.
You were too, I'm sorry.
No, I simply said that I knew how to move them. You goof man. Man of goof.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
Man of goof.
Well, if anybody else had that issue, there you go.
Man of goof.
Awesome.
Moving on. Alright, so that is going to be the next skeleton's turn, except one of them has been wiped off the face of the earth. So,
Uh-oh.
that leaves only one of them. Thank you, Cohen. So he's
Oh,
going...
you're welcome. Just
This-
wait till I get Shillelagh.
Oh. Well, see,
Yeah,
he
that
was
sucks.
going to attack Cohen, but... So the
Too fly for
skeleton...
that shit, homie.
The skeleton soon reaches its bony fingers, picks up its sword, but, well, since it's only bone, he has a weak grip, so ends up dropping the sword. It makes a loud clang when it hits the ground. Tyler,
All right.
it
Going
is
to-
your turn, big boy.
So we have 2 left alive.
2 that is alive, 1 that has been transported to the Shadow Realm.
All right. Has this guy done anything lately? Weird.
Well, he just rolled, so he dropped his sword.
Okay, I'm
This
gonna
is
go
guy.
after him with my weapons. Go with both weapons.
Alright.
So here's for the battle axe, which is +2.
Ooh.
So 9 + 2, which is 11.
Uh,
And then
that's...
the other one, which is another +2, because it's the sick one.
Unfortunately...
That is a 13.
Oh, yep. That one will hit, but the first one will not.
Of course it won't, because I mean, thank God they don't have blood, so I wasn't gonna wet the blade anyways. But still,
I mean,
Because
you'd get bone dust on it.
we found out that the sickle was a D6, not a D4.
Mr. Cohen?
Hmm?
I think he
Is
was
that what
directing that
Cohen
at you.
What happened? Sorry.
Was the sickle? Did you say the sickle was a D? Oh, it is. Was it D4 or D6?
It's a D6, and that's the only damage you roll. I didn't say anything else.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just the D6.
Roll,
But you have proficiency in it, so you can add the +2.
roll
So
your
it's
proficiencies, boss man.
So it's not. So it's not a 9. It'd be a 7 then, since my proficiency bonus is only 2.
Oh no, like the proficiency bonus gets added to your attack, like 2 attack, not the damage. So it's just the 5.
I know. So
Sorry.
so
Like,
yeah,
you're right,
I took off the +4 because I accidentally already added that in there by accident. It's stupid. So it was +5. It was 5 + 2, so it's a 7 damage.
yeah, I think the +4 is 2 attack. Because you're proficient, etc.
Alright. Feel free to narrate that as you please.
All right. I run at him with both my weapons drawn, ready to take him down. He parries my battle axe with one hand. Instead of pirouetting, because everybody made fun of me for that one, upward strike with the sickle at the tip, so it goes right into his bottom jaw, and I begin to try and pry his bottom jaw off because he's clamped on it. However, because I have it, and I just really want to kill this one, just because I want to at least think I did something, I'm going to use my attack surge bonus thing that I have, because I have that. So I get to go for an additional action on my turn, which I'm going to use. Let's see, what's my attack options here? Since my sickle's still stuck in his jaw, I've got an unarmed strike, but it doesn't have any D, but it's got a 5 bludgeoning damage. If I use, would I just roll a D20 to see if it hits, and then it's just guaranteed 5?
So,
It's a D20 plus your, and then after that it should be a D6.
Well, then it's to see if it even hit. It would be the 11 plus the 5, which would make it 16. So at least it hit.
okay, so you've already done 5 damage to this man.
I've done another 5.
Yeah, the unarmed strike is bludgeoning damage, by the way. So his damage.
So wait, this next attack of his is unarmed?
Yeah, it's an unarmed, just because I'm trying to pry the sickle out of its jaw because it's wedged.
Oh, then you're gonna kill him.
Yay! So I just basically just rip his head off. So as my sickle's stuck in its jaw in the opening,
Yeah.
take one foot and
Yeah.
basically pry my sickle back, which rips the entire skull off, which is now stuck on my sickle for a moment. And his body falls down lifelessly. Well, more lifeless than what it already was.
Well, because it was an unarmed strike, it was double the damage. So yes, you did in fact send this man also to the Shadow Realm. So now there is one skeleton on his face, with basically his legs missing. So after that, it is Starkiller's turn. So Starkiller, what would you like to do?
Attack the last.
Oh yeah, stomp his face in. It's like, come on, bitch.
He's going to attack the crippled one?
Yeah,
Hell yeah! Fuck that guy.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Son of a motherfucking bitch, titty cunt. Two,
Uh-oh,
two, really?
man.
Who will lose?
I lose hope sometimes in these fights.
Well, hang on. I got you. Hey Siri, roll a d20.
Fuck.
Oh.
What?
It was 4.
No wonder I'm fucking
Nailed it.
bad.
Alright.
It's okay.
These things happen. You'll probably...
I don't know why I always roll shit when we're fighting, but when we're not fighting, I roll really well. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
I've heard they make them for this kind of stuff.
It's okay. Drink your alcohol and you'll be okay.
I'll go take a fucking shot.
Oh dear God. Can you just imagine how crazy drunk D&D would get?
Oh, it'd be lit. That would sound fun.
Best thing ever.
Of course,
Alright.
I couldn't do the drug part, so.
Ash, it is your turn again. So,
Okay,
feel free to stomp
so
on this guy.
just not even gonna bother with a spell. I'm just gonna run at him with a attack him with a dagger.
Alright, cool.
D20. Yeet.
Uh,
Okay, well,
excuse me. Do you have any proficiencies that could help with that?
will that be dexterity maybe?
Cohen?
Sorry. What happened?
Are you paying attention at all?
No,
Should
Would
I'm
would an
having
attack
a
with
psych-
would an attack with a dagger be dexterity maybe?
It would be.
There we
attack,
fucking
like
go. Holy
It's
shit.
your proficiency modifier, and fuck.
So
Yeah, it's just your proficiency modifier to attack, and then a d4 for damage.
I'm back, by the way. Hi.
okay, well
Hi.
7, 8, and at most it'd be 9. So
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
so it's up to you.
Okay, so did I miss anything in like the last 5 minutes?
2 skeletons were sent to the Shadow Realm, and they are currently trying to stomp the last one's head in, but nobody is getting high enough rolls.
Okay, yeah, I did hear about them.
I know your pain star.
So does Jesus. He's only gotten 1 good roll.
Jesus, killed by skeletons. Well then.
Was a savior in this game, and
He'll just come back in 3 days. In 3 days.
3 long rests, he's back.
Okay, so I don't hit him. Who's next? Jesus is next.
Oh. Okay.
I say, I actually kind of want him to miss because I just want to stomp the thing.
So you want him to fail so that you can be the hero?
Well, I mean, he's
I mean-
right in front of me on the ground. I just want to crush and soul my foot, okay?
I mean,
Well-
honestly, I was kind of hoping the same thing happened with Star, but then it kind of came back to bite me in the butt.
So, we're gonna have Jesus roll. Y'all are mean, by the way.
Yeah, how dare you? He's doing the best he can.
Hang on. Okay, nope, that's a 6. Yep, Jesus
Oh
ain't
my
gonna
gosh, what the heck? He's like cursed us. The skeletons cursed us.
This happens every fight too.
Battles.
This happens every single fight. The last person is crippled, literally can't do anything, and nobody will kill it because we can't get high enough
We don't feel
rolls.
so bad. We're just...
Is he prone on the ground?
He is lying flat on his face
Okay, then any
with no
attacks
legs.
that we have against him have it. Since he's on the ground. Laying.
Oh, well then, Jesus rolled a 6. So what would that be?
It's advantage, so you roll again.
Ignore that.
And you take off.
Okay, so
Well, you rolled a 2.
Ign-
a 7. Fuck.
Alright, well, it's Jesus' destiny not to do any harm once he goes.
Apparently, it's Jesus' destiny to just not do any damage. Period.
He just stands there and just goes, "Yep."
Skeleton
That's
got a
great.
2. I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm trying to like sort of not flavor things as much and kind of hurry up because I know most of you are tired.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you all missed it. My son burped at you all. And, he tried to, anyways. It did not go well.
Congrats.
Oh,
he
yeah.
just vomits all over everything.
Skeleton tries to get up, whack you, falls on his face again. Ow.
I feel bad at this point.
Cohen, please just end this guy. It's your
Like
turn.
they were just sleeping, and then freaking Snowcone had to go and wake them up.
Hold on. This is... Okay, so at the end of this section, would you say that we're going to take a long rest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, then I'm going to use my new second level spell called Moonbeam.
Oh
And
boy.
I'm going to destroy him.
This is overkill.
All right. Do your rolls.
That's...
There's the person that wants to drown a prisoner.
Oh my god, shut up.
Alright.
Can we please
well,
move past?
You let one drown. Okay.
He was asleep.
At least my
Well,
at
that's
least
not
my
good.
guy
That's
died.
a 10 plus... Hold on.
Oh no.
My guy didn't even know he was dying. He was just asleep. He just drifted away.
Finally, someone's going to end this guy.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
It's the 10 was a higher number, and then my spellcasting modifier is a plus 6, so 16 hits.
No, suddenly his stuff was a 20, so you have to have a nat 20 just to kill him.
Alright. So, silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point with until the spell ends. Dim light fills the cylinder. It's concentration, so I can just keep hitting them. But I'm not, because that's ridiculous. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, so he has to make a Constitution save.
It's not going to get very
Oh,
far.
my KMP wants to restart. That's fun.
He takes half damage on a successful save, so...
No matter what you do, he's dead.
Yeah, so that's plus
So-
2, so that's an 18.
You could frickin' sneeze on him and he'd die.
So that's a successful
Uh,
save because it's a plus 2. So that's
Yeah,
18.
he beats my...
Are you serious?
So, so I'm gonna roll 2d10, and we're gonna double it. He's going to take half of it. So that's 12. 24,
Sorry.
so 12.
Yeah, this
Hooray.
man, he only has 3 health, so he just gets...
Yeah, he's dead.
Woohoo!
He's done.
That's my second level spell.
He's Dunyan rings.
Roll 1, 2.
Done.
I am going to heal myself. Thank you for that. I don't want to be on...
Don't do that.
Alright, so now that they are all dead, their challenge was a 1 out of 4, 50 XP, so I will award you guys 50 XP each.
Wonderful.
Yay!
So
Wait, we
that's
each get 50 XP or 50 XP
67.
for each skeleton?
107.
Get 50.
Yep, each 50. I don't want to give you guys too much XP.
I did not make more doodles.
You did, I see them. You person. What is that? Is that a ghost?
It's Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. See, he's saying this is hello.
Booga booga booga. Ah. Oh wait, I gotta put his face back. Sorry, hang on. There,
I was,
there, his face is
I was
back.
I was just bored, and I looked up at my Jack Skellington poster, just like, okay, I'll draw that.
I didn't realize I was that boring.
No, I was just waiting for my turn.
Moonbeam also has like a range of 120, which is just ridiculous.
All right, so everyone wants to take a long rest. Now, Cohen, how do we do that?
Long rest is 8 hours of time that we spend, unless, of course, you don't need to sleep, because some that make you not sleep, like Warforged, or if you take that one location, none of us Warforged. Make shifts, it's 2 hours, and then we still get during the guy taking the shift makes a perception check for danger because he's keeping watch, and if he fucks it up, and if we live through the encounter, we shit, or we put out.
So, okay, everybody, take your long rest.
Yeah, so we get all of our health back. Spend it any spell slots.
Never
spell
lost
slot
any, so.
Yeah, Jesus now has 4.
Right. If you use any of those, yeah. So we're all good. I don't think any of us took any damage. Fortunately, you rolled like
It would have been. Okay, whoever's driving their mic,
God.
please.
Yeah, I can't hear anything that's being said at all
Tyler?
because it's
you lost
nothing
something.
but mic rub.
Cohen,
What?
I think that's
Cohen?
Mike.
whoever's mic is doing that,
Either
I will
Tyler
throw
or
you.
Cohen.
I don't think it's Tyler. Hold on.
No, I don't think
Might
it
have been
is.
might have been the edge of my headphones.
No,
I wasn't
it's,
quite sure 'cause I was pacing.
Cohen.
My bad. Alright, so if you lost any spell slots or if you used any abilities, you get them back because it's a long rest. And if you lost any, or if you used any hit die, if you used a hit die, you get 1 hit die back. And long rest, you also get all of your health back.
Yeah.
And it's 8 hours of time, so like anything that you casted beforehand that like lasts for 10 minutes or an hour. And during your watch, you can also do any kind of like activity if you wanted to craft an item, if you are proficient with any kinds of tools, etc.
So, are you guys wanting to end the session for now, until next week, or continue going after, or?
I'm good with whatever.
I gotta go take a nap now for workies.
Yeah. I have to go to bed for work.
All right, so that'll be
I don't
ending
have
this
work,
session for
But
now.
it's still probably go to bed.
I mean, next week. Okay, so next week you say you're off 2 days, right?
I'm off 3 days. Monday, which is my birthday, which I probably won't do a DM session then.
That's fine.
Thursday and Friday. So
Thursday and Friday.
I would still like to do it Thursday if possible.
Oh, I'm
But
fine with that.
if we need
Honestly,
if we
any
need
day I can do it.
if we need to move it to Friday, that is fine.
I'm fine with it. My question is since we have a lot of fun doing this, if next week just for a 1 week, since our DM is available, do we want to possibly do 2 sessions next week so that way we
I don't
can
mind.
cover we keep.
Look, I was laid off work and I have no school work, so.
Right?
I'm laid off, so this is pretty much my favorite thing to do right now, especially since
Me,
we've learned so
me
much.
too, honestly.
Cohen,
And
are,
if we do that, we can make up for the 2 hours that we missed because Tyler didn't want to be home.
The Lord's chicken was calling me.
anyways, Cohen, is that okay with you?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on my working schedule, but other D&D session that I do every equally flexible, if not more so. So I can do Thursday and then Friday. As of right now, it looks like a Friday days, and that's so I can make that happen 6 o'clock as long as I get all my cleaning done.
That would be awesome.
As you saw today, we don't have to start at 6:30, Tyler. So feel free to take your time, man.
Well,
Right on.
because of
I
my
definitely
working schedule,
wanna
I
get
work
to-
Thursday and Friday. And I
What
have
time?
to wake up at 5 in the morning. And I leave work at around 5 p.m.
So,
Likewise.
okay, so if you work Friday and you have to get up at 5 in the morning or 5 p.m.?
5 in the morning. I work every day. I have to get up at 5. I leave for work at 7 a.m. And then I'm there until 5 p.m.
So could we just make, if we decided to do it Friday, not saying that again that's set in stone just yet because obviously it's scheduled. But if for some reason we were able to do that, we would just make Thursday session a shorter session to give you enough time to sleep, so that way you can be up Friday and go to work Friday and then come home. We can do the second session and everything, having a little bit more lead time.
I mean, I leave work an hour early on Thursdays because of this. But because we never like start on time and we always end at like 10 or 11 p.m. You know what I mean? So if we make like a time, we have to stick to it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get any sleep.
That's completely understand. Today was just an accident.
Oh no, I know, but we have a whole week to figure out what time. So I would hope to God that we all pick a time that would work for all of us, because I don't really have much time in my evening. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, with that logic, if we wanted to find a direct time, converted, what time do you usually get off work on Thursdays and everything?
6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
I work night shift.
Yeah, I forgot about that. In Starkiller, what time do you get off work on Thursdays? Normally?
On Thursdays, I leave work at 4.
At 4.
Yeah.
And I would be just getting up around that time, but I also have to eat dinner and stuff around like 5 or so.
Okay, so what's a time that works for both of you, as well as 13 Witch? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names, man. It's off my screen, so it went away.
Cohen.
Cohen,
yeah,
there we go.
I'm okay with any time like 6:30.
Because I only did that today to get some extra money, because obviously Ben needed some formula, and I had a little extra, so I was like, okay, Chick-fil-A for dinner, as opposed to coming home and making food and being even more late to doing this. So I'm
That's
fine
fair.
for time. It's really up to, because I know that me, Ash, and Eric, we all are pretty much free till our jobs finally reopen and let us go back to work.
Yep.
So it's
I
pretty
probably
much,
won't be back at work till after June, more than likely.
and I'm
Especially
looking.
if Indiana shuts back down. So
My job isn't reopening till July because
I have no clue when mine's
Yeah.
reopening.
so I've got time. So it's really up to y'all what's a good time for all three of you that you guys are fine with, because we're available at any point at this point.
I mean, for right now, we can say 7 and then change it if we need to.
Yeah.
We have an entire week to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, 7 does sound pretty awesome, because if we did it next time, it wouldn't be that too far off and everything. So yeah, Cohen just put in the wrong chat, but okay.
I'm used to using work one.
I'm gonna bounce through this. You guys have a lot of fun. Can't wait for next. Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, stop.
I'm still here, but
I know, but that made me feel so nice.
yeah, it's like playing D&D with new groups is really awesome, especially like with how limitless apply your imagination to these kinds of things, like trees on fire that were like controlling bad guys before, because necromancy with a bag of flour, because flour is incredibly, and that's just like a hint of what you can do. And instead of this session, actually, I'm showing you guys how overpowered spells can be.
I mean, you did turn one to liquid mush right in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I now have more horror stories than the slavers who beat me, so thank you for that.
It's okay. My character doesn't
Oh my god, it is almost
dream
11 p.m.
anymore. I mean,
But-
my character never dreamt.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Ice.
It's totally cool. But
I love this game already. It's the best thing I've gotten for a long time.
oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah,
And like,
Glad to know I'm
I've
doing
been
an
wanting
alright
to learn
job.
how to play so much, and finally,
Glad to
finally,
know.
We have such an amazing DM.
I was
Yeah.
just going to say that.
applause.
Really.
Like, this is my first session.
We give you
playing
so much shit, but you still deal
Okay.
with us.
If there's one complaint I have is that you guys talk like all at the same time. So I couldn't hear anything of what was said from anybody.
Our Father,
we were all
who art in
complimenting.
heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Am I really that good though? Well, Cohen, Harrison's your DM and you
Well,
call me
you're
good, so
you're just chill and laid back. It's fun.
I mean, you do the descriptions of rooms and like surroundings very well, and that's one thing I was doing. And you don't make us roll perception for entering the new room to see that it isn't, because I've known that guy to. By the way, if that guy lunch, I want him to taste my food.
oh, you don't.
Okay, you rolled a 16 for perception. You realize that you are in a town. No shit, Sherlock. Thank you.
I think I tried.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
saying,
If
my God.
if you ever want to roll
Yeah.
for perception, I will tell you what you. I will tell you what you want to know.
Hell yeah. So, like, so far, you are doing really well. As a person
Yes.
and as your friend, I'm very proud.
Oh my
Other than that, though,
God.
I do need to get to bed, like, very, very, very soon. 40 seconds ago, I need to be in bed.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna tell you guys, we are level 3, and a lot of the martial classes, so people can fight with weapons and that. You guys have subclasses now, radical, and I can help you with those, or I can not if you just want me to learn for yourself. But I'm going to bed, so I'll do that tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. See ya.
See you guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Adios.
Night.
My friend from across the pond just messaged me. He's like, "Dude, you still awake?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in a D&D session." He's like, "Huh? I always knew you were a nerd." I was like, "You're a dick."
Yeah.
I was like, "You're such a dick."
Anyways, this session has been
Ugh.
fun. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry that I bored you so much.
No,
Apparently.
I was already tired, so I was just in a goofy mood.
Uh huh.
So I just liked to doodling.
Yeah, sure. We'll go
Well,
with
my
that.
internet should be up again by next week, so
That's fine.
it's
Yeah.
really
If
difficult.
my
to
internet
fucking
don't
follow
sort
these
itself
without
out.
having a computer.
Yeah, my internet don't sort itself out. I'm calling about it fucking either this weekend or early next week, and I'm gonna bitch them out. Because I'm paying $80 for shit right now, so it's kind of annoying.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouchies.
I feel your pain.
Started it at 65, and then I dropped it down to 55, and then the next month it went back up to 65.
Did you go over your gigabytes?
No. I have unlimited data. I'm through Spectrum. It's just they're like, oh hey, every month they're gonna keep bumping me up for the same exact shit.
Here's your first problem being on Spectrum. It's so
Well,
shit.
it's the only thing I can get where I'm at, Tyler.
I know, I have it too. I'm being fucking
I can't even head where I live. I get some like weird fucking third party like Wi-Fi company out where I live, which is why we stopped using it.
I
Yeah,
just
one of
signed up
our-
for Xfinity, so I should
Okay.
be getting some good internet.
Well, I'm a pop out of here. If you guys ever want to chat, have questions, just text me or Cohen.
Yeah, me too.
Night.
All right.
Good night.
So-
Good night, y'all.
If
See you guys
you
later.
if you guys ever get random memes, don't blame me. Actually blame me because it'll be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent Starkiller and Ashley like a few random memes, and they were both just like, "What the fuck?" All
That's
right,
what makes this one fun. Memes.
for the
I mean,
DM.
shoot,
Aw, thanks. All right. Thanks for watching the stream. Whoever's been watching. See you in the next.